All right then, chat. Now here's the quick question: do you want a quick tea break, or are you good? Shall we get into town first, or do you want us to quickly take a few minutes, stretch legs, get a drink, etc., etc.? You're good as far as breaks go. What about you, Sheila? I do not need a break now, because I had my coffee in a massive, well, it's not thermos, but thermally insulated cup, so it's still warm. I'm happy to get some tea. The important question is, do you need it? I do not, but I am conscious of those for whom, for example, as someone actually just put out there, don't see why not, but I need to smoke. I'm very conscious of those who might not like smoking indoors, for whom a quick break might be nice. Lady Shilab, I will be going to bed soon, so I would prefer no break. I will defer to Lady Shilab on this one. I'm afraid peeps who need a smoke, you'll just have to take one. Don't worry, you won't miss much. I'm just going to be driving into town. Now then, we need a nice big old turning circle here. Ooh, that lag was not good. Not while I was navigating so close to an area so full of perilous pits and water. Excuse me, otter. I wish I had a horn. It's a sky otter. Goodbye, little friend. Am I going to be able to make this turn is the question. Maybe. Can I? Might be tricky. Going up here. Get in there. Oh dear. It might be very tricky. Yes, indeed. Yep. Come on. I'm not used to the turning circle of this vehicle yet. At all. That is quite the drop there. Well, poop. Let's try. I've got no rear wheel drive now. Oh, poop. Alright. Well, thankfully. Should be able to help myself out. Actually, let me see if I can build this up along there, maybe. Can't build underneath the truck, it seems. Oh no, I can. That might be enough. Not quite. There we are. Alright, you can see I've not had to build myself out of precarious situations very much in the past, but I feel like I need a much better surface. There we go. No, I don't think I'm actually making it any better for myself at this point. If anything, the truck is turning more and more to the side. What I think I need to do is reduce the angle there. All right. I'll get in. And I fell down the hole again. I was hoping that this little area would be a little bit easier to traverse, but I see. There we go. That might actually help. Still, this is a heck of a awkward position for me to be in. Oh no, there we go. There we are. There we are. There we are. There we are. Ha ha! However, I need to go back and grab my ugly platform I built in order to get up there. Oof. Thank you, whoever was building there. I missed your name while I was trying to move things around, but I really do appreciate the help that you gave me. Probably wouldn't have been able to do that without you. All right. I love that the lights came on when I was in the tunnel. That is fantastic. I suspect it's very much a tunnel under progress. It's such a shame that the hey hybrid, thank you so much for the help. It's such a shame the mirrors don't work, because this would be so much easier if I could actually use the mirrors. Not that I'd be able to use those mirrors particularly well regardless, but woohoo! Oh man, I can't look up too well anymore. Try and park up here. Say hello to Sheelab. Hey-ho! Aavak, it may be easier to drop down and wiggle. Nah. I feel that this truck is not very drivable without third person. I'll be honest. I suspect you might be right. I don't think this car was really designed with the idea of first person in mind. Because, yeah, you need the mirrors for this one. It was okay when there was nothing in the back. I could just look out the back window, but this one is legitimately kind of tricky. Now, let me go and see if there's anything I can trade down here. I don't think Sheila's buying anything that I might have, but I should have checked out the sugar prices. Actually, I think the sugar was not something I could sell. It doesn't look like my my truck is close enough. Oh, damn it. Did not mean to eat that. I don't believe that Sheelab is looking for any of these. But we'll see. May as well carry it over since I'm already here. I think Lady Sheelab was trying to show me something. Really? Yes. Let's have a look at the prices. Sure. How much was I going to sell it for? I forget. For 0.21 silver clovers. As long as I don't make a loss on it, though, I'm fine with it. It was just an opportunity purchase. Let's have a look. Now, I believe Sheelab is buying some of the things I've got. Oh, you are buying huckleberries. Fantastic. And the pineapple as well. Pop. Alright, I'm going to just sell those for now, and then I'm going to check what I made. Again, how much it cost me. I can't afford to sell it for 0.08. Oh no, actually that's 0.3. That is a heck of a lot better. I thought it was 0.03. I will absolutely 100% sell it for that. My lord. Doesn't have enough currency, but I will sell 100 then. Oh, still doesn't have it. Of course it doesn't. 50. There you go. Tonk. Honestly, Sheila can have a lot more of it than that, but you know what? I'll use this opportunity to buy a bunch of food. And this way, the economy moves around. I'll buy 3 Bear Supremes. Apparently, this is some of the best food in the game. 20 protein, 22 fat, 10 vitamins, sweet salad, 22 vitamins, 18 carbs. I will buy a lot of those as well. Thunk. I'll spend all of my money on that. Like so. So we've moved the money back and forth. And there we are. I mean, on the plus side, I ended up with some really, really good food. Sheilab made a bit more money. I think Sheilab doubled her credits. I spent a fair bit, but on the plus side, huge amounts of delicious noms that I can now use. Also, I just got into level up. Hooray! Oh, I've still got 1 mushroom as well. I don't know if Sheilab actually buys those, though. Let me have a quick look. She might do. You're also buying coal. No, I don't think you're buying that mushroom. But now, I can at long last gobble down some amazing food. That will keep me going for a good long while. Put that in there. You know what, though? Does Sheilab have some mailboxes? You can just have this mushroom. Oh. Are those mailboxes? They must not be. Unless they are. Aavak here robbing Sheila. How dare! Sheila ended up with a lot more money out of that than I did. I have less money than I started with. Thank you. Mind you, I did get some pretty amazing food out of it. Hopefully that oil is gonna stretch quite far. Oh, come and see your storage. Okay. Let's go have a peek. That's a pretty rain overcast sky. Oof. Ah, wonderful idea. Yeah, we're discussing this about the fact that Sheilab's kitchens use mostly the storage from chests. Because quite a lot of food goes into just a storage chest. It can just be held in a storage chest. So by making the like a cavity between the floors, just big enough to be able to store the chests in it, it would allow all of these to access an enormous area for storage, and Sheilab can move things into these storage chests as necessary from like wherever she buys them from, and it allows for a much more efficient crafting process. That's really awesome. Well done. I think that was really, really well made. Pomp. Kidak, thank you very much for the 23 months, buddy. Last Mikoi, thank you very much for the Prime. Second month, best month. Long time lurker from your first Cataclysm Dark Days ahead times. Thanks for the amazing content. Oh, thank you very much for being a long time lurker. Let me clean this up. Can I? I cannot clean it up. Whose place is this? This is at least Adler's own. Probably what happened is someone chopped a tree down here and it fell across the way. And I left that there. I shall mention it. Is that how you spell debris? This is usually how I deal with my dyslexia. It's like, I'm not sure how to spell this word. Let me find a different word that means the same thing. Debris. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, Sheila. Yeah, I cut it down and then wasn't allowed to clear it. Yeah. That makes sense, Sheila. Whomp. There we go. We're finally here, chat. It took us a long bloody time. But wow. My lord. That took a while. So do a better job parking though. The issue here is I genuinely can't really see what's going on behind me, which is rather awful, but I'll just leave that in this spot for the time being. And shunt up a lot of this. Actually, we're going to bring all of that in. Womp. A lot of these items can come with us elsewhere. I guess I could leave the truck over here as well. Thinking about it. Okay. The truck really does need a horn, yes. Have a nice day. Oh, that is wonderful. That is right. I can put a bit of text on the, I guess, on the bumper. What do we want the reader of our truck to say? There we go. Perfect. Now then, time for us to do a bit of work down here, I think. I don't believe I've got any of the bricks upstairs. Do I have any bricks up there? No. Oh, no, I do, actually. Tell a lie. I do have some bricks up there. Okay, well, we're going to need some of those down here then fairly soon. Aha! My truck text was finally noted. You've been waiting for a while, have you, dude? Well, I am very glad to have been the one to notice it for you. Alright, let's go for floor. I would like this to be a plane. Yeah. Now, I will need enough room for the shop to exist here. I'll probably run her across to the side as a result. And I might, as a consequence, have this flooring just run all the way along this area. I think that would make a fair bit of sense. What? I can push my truck? What? That doesn't make any sense, though. Let's go for a regular cube and a line at this point. Okay. Now I'm thinking probably want something along the lines of, you know what, we could just have windows to a double door. We absolutely could have windows to a double door. Alternatively, I could follow the pattern that I've got elsewhere and have windows around the double door, but also just one straight up like this. Then 1, 2, like that. And a wall section at the top. This will give me the opportunity to have some signage up there or something along those lines, which I think would be actually quite nice. Alternatively, I could just have that be an entire wall. That would give me a much larger canvas for some signage. I think I like that. This this entryway leads into the stock room, I guess you could say. That's what the idea is there, at the very least. All right, time for some quite extensive diggery to be going on. Man, it's been a while since I've been down here and actually working on the shop. There we go. Feels good. Hopefully you're in the mood for a bit of decoration and design streaming, chat, because that's what we're going to be getting for the next little while. It is high time we finish off this this shop. I have been quite tardy. Hopefully the last couple of little trips into Eco, though, and the wandering around the world have still been quite fun for you, though. I've had an enormous amount of fun with it. Oh, take care, Sheila. Thank you very much for your company. It was wonderful. We shall leave the stream in Leafin's capable hands. I'm not sure where Tilly is. If Tilly has come up to bug you, or rather hasn't come up to bug you, then you might want to check if she's out, though. And if you do happen to pass by the Fuzzers, please give Siri a kiss for me. Now, for those who are wondering, Lady Sheilab is considering doing some eco streams of her own in the very near future. So we may start to coordinate the streams a little bit more, so that you can, like, I'll stream for a certain amount of hours, and then you can carry on the eco shenanigans by with a raid over to Sheilab's channel. Let me know what you're thinking about that. There you go. Also, can you actually hear the sounds here? Because I have tweaked the sounds from games down a fair old chunk. You know what? I'm fairly certain you won't be able to hear, so let me just update it just a wee bit. There we go. You should be able to hear a little bit more. You know, there's not much going on in the soundscape of Eco right now. It's quite ambient. Just a lot of drifting, like the susurrus of sound, wind through leaves and things like that. You can't hear the digging. Well, right now there actually isn't a digging sound. I'm not sure why. Make sure. There we go. There is still sound, but the digging has gone away for some reason. It's probably a bit of like lag or something like that. It does appear there's a little bit about. Things were not moving particularly well for me there. What I might do is there we go. We've got shoveling again. If the game is a little bit chuggy for me, we might want to restart. So I might do that in the next couple of minutes. Hey, Belial, good timing. Sheila just clocked out for the night. So now Leaf has someone else to keep him company. It's not so much a general store. It's a store for the sort of things that I buy and sell. But yeah, I've been talking with Sheila about doing a little like kitchen area, a little cafe. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll end up with a general store of sorts, and different people will have little parts of it. Though I don't really have aspirations towards that. Might be quite fun. It seems that the sounds of the digging have just kind of faded out as I've been doing it, though. I'm not really sure what's up with that, but oh well. Oh, the infantry capacity of this cart is amazing, though. Ooh. There we go. Ew, Leafy is here. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Tunk. Ah, there we are. Now then, I want to recreate what we've got on this side. So I was going to want a couple of bricks here and there. Hither and yon. Let's shut these down for now. Now the problem, see the cart. There's an awful lot like clay. I'm going to bring in here because I can take that elsewhere and I can totally make use of it elsewhere. Actually, we'll do the same with the marble. I definitely want the marble with me. We're 100% going to be making fairly extensive use of that. The seeds, yeah. I'm sure I can find somewhere to plant them. But for now, that should be pretty solid work. Have we not got any mortar stone? Oh, no, we've got loads. Whew. First, I'm going to need bricks. Really? Please leave me alone. That lamppost is in an awkward position, but... Dunk. Oh no! My shop is sold out of owl statues. Also, I desperately need to make some arrows. Sure, make me 100 arrows. Since the digging sounds dependent on how close you are to the ground you're digging. Yeah, maybe. That may well be it, Jarred Warehouse. And it sounds like we've got a battle due. But first, I'm going to place down these floors. Tunk. There we go. Perfect. And with that, we can start placing these down. Now I need to see how I did it on this side. We've got my usual floor and column pattern. So I'm going to want this in single points. That is a line, not a point. There we go. And floor. And finally, we are going to want cubes. Now, these ones we do want in a line. There we go. these sides, I'm going to want 2 sets of windows, as this will be access to the... I don't think I've got enough mortared stone now. That's a shame. Okay, I'm going to need to set up a bunch of mortared stone to be made. Oh, wow. My bricks at the base have stopped producing. That is sincerely surprising. You know what, though? I can take a bunch of sand down there, which will be a massive help. I'll be able to take this back to the mountain home and turn all of that into mortar and bricks. But yeah, it seems that there's people are buying things at the shop right now. Ham is buying some things at the shop. Marvelous. There we go. And same over here. It's fine. We will get that sorted in just a second. Now we want the blue mortared bricks. And we want a floor, 2 walls, and another floor. I'll probably use point for these bits. Oh, will they not change direction? That is a bit surprising. I was expecting that to work. Well, might... Yeah, there we go. Still, I'm going to have to reposition those ones, but that's fine. And then in here, we will have the storefront. Can I not rotate this? Huh. Wonder why. If I remove this, does it fix? Huh. Oh, it's because there's a wall right behind it, probably. Okay, let me sort that out in a moment then. But I do believe we've got a battle ready to fight. So, let's head on back up top, where I'm going to be relatively safe from being eaten by the wildlife. And then we're going to go and check out the next battle and see how we did against the boss. To war, indeed!